A little hocus focus. Hocus pocus. What's up? Happy randomness. It is your boy Poppy Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop. About to go pay a bill on this Friday before things get knocked out of the way or cut off. Anyway, we're avoiding that. However, you are now in Hobo Mobile viewing. That's right. And I'm gonna try to make this as least shaky cam as possible because you're in the car mount. And yeah, I wanted to try that out. So, you know, just so I can do this vlogging. Anyway, so I can vlog and drive too. Okay? Which is a bad idea. You probably, you should not do that. As far as I know. But I'm trying my best to make it as safe as possible. Anyway, this is Friday, which means that it is your weekly hip-hop fix for the day or the week. All right? And you got to excuse the shaky cam. I'm trying my best to avoid that. Anyway, so, good guy. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of that. Friday, hip-hop topic of the day, of the week. And the hip-hop topic of the week, and I'm going to get this one out. Not saying that it's a negative topic or not. It's just a topic. Because technically, so far so good, besides the Meek Mill beef with Benny Siegel that's kind of sort of ongoing or anything like that, people in hip-hop has actually been nice. Okay? Everybody's been technically minding their manners, which is what I love. All right? I really don't like, you know, talking about tragic or negative topics in hip-hop. But, I mean, in rap, hip-hop, period, whatever. So, you know, but it is what it is. And on top of that, that's just how things go. However, so from this point on, your boy Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop is going to try to give you as many positive messages, you know, according to, you know, on hip-hop. And yes, they do happen. All right, because you got a lot of things that are good things that are happening in hip-hop. So, you know, they should be brought to the forefront besides always beefs and, you know, who doing what or who going to jail or who getting shot. So, with that being said, the topic that I actually wanted to talk about today, and it's not a negative topic. I don't know, unless you want to look at it that way. It can probably turn negative depending on how people take it. But it's not really a negative topic. It's just that Lil Wayne was interviewed, and the reporter or interviewer or however you want to call him, you know, asked Lil Wayne how he felt about the new rappers of today, like all the 21 Savages, the Little Yachties, the Little Uzi Verts, you know, the Kodak Blacks. The interviewer asked him, and Lil Wayne's response, and to me it was, I mean, this is a classic response, and I tell you why. But Lil Wayne's response was to the reporter, he said, truthfully, I didn't even know you was naming people's names. Oh my goodness, that, hey, you know, because, and it's I mean, it's actually ironic that he said that because we all know that when it comes to the younger generation giving the older generation their just due, their respect, their acknowledgments and in hip-hop or something like that, they're kind of disrespectful, and they don't do that as much. And they feel like they don't have to pay no kind of homage within its right. Okay, but I mean, to their credit, these guys are fairly young, so actually the majority of them that's out now, that's really popping now, they're barely 20 at the most. So technically they were born after people like Biggie and Pop died and stuff like that. So but that you don't get me started, because my thing is that you still should know. All right, if this is your craft, if this is what you want to do in life, you should know and appreciate the people that paved this way before you. You're not planting any flags. You're not doing anything new. So, at least know where you came from before you can go, know where you're going. With that being said, but back to the issue at hand here about Lil Wayne's response to the reporter is that now, in Lil Wayne's actual defense, he does claim that he doesn't really listen to other artists and as much, or he doesn't really listen to newer music in general, period. And then some people may say that, yeah, but Lil Wayne actually owns a record label, or he actually signs other artists or something like that. So if he's a guy that does that and he doesn't know who's hot, what's popping, and what's popular right now, then he's not really doing a good job as a record label owner. And my thing is that I don't think that's a fair comparison. Yes, it does help to know the field that you're in and the people that's actually doing well in that in that general area or stuff like that. But because Lil Wayne does not know of these new artists or something like that, you got to remember these are independent artists. They're underground, and most of them are independent. All right, so the thing that Lil Wayne does, the reason why he doesn't know them, the people that actually know these guys are the people that actually hunt for them, search for them or something like that. It ain't like they you hear a whole lot of Uzi Verts on the radio. But then again, I could be wrong with that, because I don't, because of these reasons, I don't listen to the radio much myself. I hunt for the artists that I like. That's what I'm saying. So if you don't like mumble rappers and you feel like that's pretty much that's the only thing that's on the radio, then you're not going to listen to the radio, such as myself. If you don't like a whole lot of trap music and stuff like that, and you feel like that's on the radio, you're not going to do it. Hence the reason why I don't listen to the radio or certain radio stations that much. All right, my local radio station plays a lot of that garbage, and I don't like it. So I, search for my own music and my own artists. So yeah, I don't get a lot of Stro. I don't get a lot of, or none at all, Joey Badass on the radio. So, but regardless of the fact, and the only reason this is funny to me is because I've always said, Lil Wayne, and get it, I know I am not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. I always said that, but I've always said he does deserve and respect to be acknowledged. He does deserve the respect to be acknowledged as a rap legend within his right. So he does have a stronghold, and he can hold claim to that. I also say that Lil Wayne is technically, if you ask me, the original mumble rapper. So basically, the reason this is funny to me is because I kind of look at it as that reporter was saying, asking Lil Wayne about all of these younger rappers who probably should be looking up to him if they don't, like how he felt about them and their music. And Lil Wayne basically was like, I don't even know who they are. he was basically like, you gave birth to these kids and stuff like that, and you don't even know their names. And I love it. I fucking love it. It is totally a trip to me. So there you go. Lil Yachty, when you like to say things like, and you guys that like to say things that you can't even quote not one Tupac song or lyric or anything like that, and you think that people nowadays are better than those artists, to each his own, if you really feel that way. But all right, you got to realize that the people that actually put you there and gave you this path or something like that for you to even make that comment, you know, can also, you know, say that, hey, you're not even good enough for me to even pay attention to. So so yeah, there you have it. That's just me. That's just my take on it. Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop. Let me stop being dangerous and vlogging in the car. All right, but that's all I wanted to say. You know, to each his own. If you don't respect, you know, the ones that did it before you, they can turn around and say, we don't really have to respect you, and you're not even doing nothing to make us respect you, or to even do anything to show any acknowledge. So there you go. All right, so that's Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign out and sign off everything. So thank you for subscribing, commenting, and liking, and, you know, telling a friend to tell a friend, you know. And I'm up out of here, y'all. Subscribe, hit the like button for me. Let me quit being dangerous. 2 fingers. There we go. 2 fingers.